Welcome back to the Chammy, the only channel on YouTube where you can get a mostly professional tarot card reading from a haunted house in a creepy graveyard. It's Tits Out Tuesday on a Wednesday. Tonight's special is the buy one, get one free, so that means any reading that you purchase is buy one, get one free. So that means you can get the $6 taco box, the $11.11 love reading, the $15 triple X love reading, the $20 past, present, future, the $30 general. Every reading is buy one, get one free. Every reading is only $1 per minute, so every reading you buy, you get 1 plus minute, you get 1 plus cards. You can ask up to 3 questions. Everything you need to know is in the description. I'm just going to put some things in the chat. Welcome back, Metal Rain. How are you doing tonight? I'm going to put the call center on too. I don't know who might call. Just to say they love me. Going to put some things in chat and then I'll do your reading for you, Metal Rain. Thank you so much for your payment. I appreciate that. That is very kind and generous of you. Hey, Meryl. Hey, Molly. Well, welcome back. Yummy, what are you eating? Are you eating taquitos? How you feeling, Molly? Toast and tea recently. Leftovers are always good. I don't mind some good leftovers. I've got all the batteries charged for the spirit box. And the REM pod. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you'd like to get a paid reading. Everything you need to know is in the description. PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, Super Chat. I can help you with love, family, life, career, soulmate, twin flames. Let me help you get the roadmap to your heart's desires. Okay, Metal Rain, if you want to go ahead and start your reading, just go ahead and put your questions in the chat. I'm going to go ahead and put the REM pod on and the spirit box as well. Something to put the REM pod on. days are gone. I'm never cleaning again. But you know me, that's probably just a superstition. You know me, I'm the worst kind of witch, the kind that cleans. Reset it. If there's any good spirits that want to come and hang out with us, let us know you're here. Please touch the REM pod. You know what's interesting, Metal Rain, is last week when we were using the spirit box, I actually heard a cat's meow. Now, I do know that with the spirit box will, we've had instances here on the channel where I'll be using the spirit box and somebody who is living and alive and very well might be in a lucid state wherever they are, like a lucid dream or dreaming or sleeping state, and their thoughts and feelings and communication will actually, their consciousness will come through the spirit box. So I'm wondering if that meow may have been your cat buddy. Just a thought I had earlier today when you told me that buddy passed away. So there's that to think about. Okay, take your time, dear. I'm just gonna set up the spirit box so we can see if we get a meow. Maybe we'll get a meow. Biologically brain dead? But you know, I'd much rather be a frog than a rat. You know, they say that if you know, people either look like one or they either look like a frog or they look like a rat. So, which one are you? Oh yes, let me get the speaker. Well, 6 of one, half a dozen of another. Remember that hypernatural and supernatural energy, it's a lot like us. A little bit chaotic, a little curious. Hey Ari, it's so good to see you, sweetheart. How are you? How's your week been? Did you have a good weekend? Do you like the new place you moved on to for your job? Metal Rain's in the gentleman's restroom. Then we're gonna do his reading here in a moment. But Ari's here too as a moderator. She can help out as well, so that Metal Rain can focus in on the reading we're gonna do. Let me look at the questions again. Oh, you're back, Metal Rain. Okay. So, a channeled message.
Maximum volume.
Okay, I got the right deck. I had to go turn Frank and Dad's TV down because it's so loud you could probably hear it to China. Oh, that REM pod is hot tonight. And it's even on, it's not on a high, it's not on high, I didn't put it on super sensitive, so it's not, it's on low sensitivity. In fact, I'm going to double check it. Oh, that's such a cool noise. Okay, yeah, it's not on a high sensitivity, so.
Maximum volume.
Hi. Welcome, welcome. If there's any good spirits that want to come and hang out with us. Supernatural, hypernatural energy. We come here to remember you and to give you respect. If you're here now with us, touch the REM pod. If you're here now with us. I'm going to use my Gothic Tarot deck for you, Metal Rain, and I got a couple other ones too. But I feel very called to use this one tonight for your reading. I'll sort it out for a minute here. Spirit, I'm calling forth Metal Rain's most trusted and strongest spirit guides. Judge not lest you be judged. Keep rebuking yourself in the name of silliness. Spirit, I'm calling forth Metal Rain's most trusted and strongest spirit guides. Metal Rain is seeking a channeled message from Buddy tonight. He's seeking a channeled message from his little friend Buddy that passed away today. Yep. Tits Up Tuesday on a Wednesday. Molly. So, are there any spirits on the other side of this spirit box that may be with Buddy, or guiding Buddy, or comforting Buddy through his transition to the other side, across the Rainbow Bridge? Okay. Okay, so we have Four of Swords and Justice. Let's see what the fairies have for you, Metal Rain. The soul is a little bit chaotic right now. Usually the soul can be a bit chaotic and scattered when going through the transition like this in the very beginning of things.
Yep.
Did it just say yep? Yep. I guess so. Yeah. Let people follow the rules and just block them when they break them. Or if they say something, outrageously disgusting, of course. Eliana really wanting to come stay a few days. I'm just putting out all the cards for you, Meryl. I mean, Metal. Meryl. Spirit, I'm calling forth Metal Rays, most trusted and strongest spirit guides, as Eliana really wants to come and stay with him for a few days. Nikki and I do a movie review podcast. Okay. What does Metal Ray need to know about that, Spirit? What does Metal Ray need to know about that right now? Okay. So let's start with those 2 questions and then we'll get into the channeled message from Buddy. Yes, you and this Nikki person will do the podcast. This is the 6 of Pentacles, and while I traditionally, tarot wasn't created to be yes or no questions, but it will be a very give and take kind of energy. It'll be balanced. It'll bring you guys some profit, and some enrichment in your life and joy. So yes, you will be doing a podcast. It's something you really want to do. Ask yourself, what is it going to take to get to where or what you want to be doing in this situation? When it comes to Ileana, yeah, she's pretty serious about coming over and hanging out with you because you make her feel good in that 3 of Cups and that Empress card. She's still not sure what she wants in her life. It's a bit of a mystery to her. It's a bit of a mystery to Spirit, and it's a bit of a mystery right now even to you, where you both are going and what you both want, because some of the lines are blurred here in your connection. You want different things, she wants different things, you want each other as friends or maybe even more. Okay? But the question and answering, does she want to come, is she really serious? But yeah, she's serious about it. When is it going to happen? I'm not really sure. It's definitely a mystery with this moon card. Maybe a couple days when we get closer to the new moon. Now, as far as Buddy, I feel like Spirit's letting you know, Buddy wants you to know, Buddy is in good hands. Hand in hand he goes. Buddy is in a good place where Buddy is enjoying the experience that Buddy is having. Buddy's not lonely, Buddy's not scared, Buddy's not afraid. Buddy has taken all the love with Buddy. I feel as if this card is saying Buddy will visit you in your sleep while you rest. And Buddy will come back to you all. If it's not in a dream state, it very well may be in the lightning of a child. Maybe very much in the lightning of an energy where, it could be a new puppy or kitten, but it's almost as if Buddy has a connection with their owner and the people that was around it, where it was like, there's a soul tie there, there's a soul family energy there, where even if Buddy doesn't have his rental car right now, Buddy will return to you. And I feel like it will be not in the not too distant future here. Maybe the next moon or within the fall season. Buddy really would like to be human. Buddy's consciousness energy would really like to be human. So I'm not sure if this is telling you that Buddy would like to come back as a human or somebody's child and not just a cat or a puppy or a dog or an animal. Alright? But right now Buddy's going, Buddy's going through some change, definitely. Buddy's in a little bit of a fog and a mist. But Buddy wants you to know that Buddy is happy. Buddy feels like Buddy has found some justice through having the joyful life, the balanced life, the care that was given to Buddy. Buddy feels as if you all did your best for Buddy. And now is a time for Buddy to rest in this Four of Swords before Buddy decides what the next step is to take consciously with its spirit, its soul, and its spirit journey and soul journey through this universe. Buddy doesn't want you to be sad. Buddy wants you to remember him and to think of him often. So I find that to be quite an interesting energy. Buddy would much rather, after watching y'all have human lives, Buddy's consciousness wants more than just to be. You see what I'm saying, Metal Rain? So excuse me. Hey Pam, welcome back to the Chammy. How are you, sweetheart? So good to see you. I'm just going to get you a power deck card for you, Metal Rain, and for your loved ones in regards to the situation with your cat passing away. A message from all of your most trusted and strongest spirit guides, Tony, Rose, Rain, Richard, the people that lived with Buddy, and the other cat as well. It's only $6 to get a reading. You can ask up to 3 questions. Every reading is buy one, get one free. Just check the pinned comment in the description for everything you need to know. If anybody wants to play Surprise Jack and win a free reading, go ahead and put the jack-o'-lantern emoji in the chat to see if we have enough people who might want to play it. Wow, this is such an interesting card. I've never gotten this card before. I've never even seen this card before. Oh, excuse me. This is such an interesting card to me. Well, let me show it to you first. It's called The Unknown. The Unknown. It's so interesting because I have a pyramid just like this. It's like literally the same pyramid. This pyramid was made by my friend Carl Hans Wells. He was an orgone scientist from Austria. He passed away. It was like probably the last person he ever called. And I feel terrible because I missed the phone call. Oh, I love that man. But listen, this card is called Unknown. Number 1. It's also a green card. The self. Like there's no direction. You know how most of these, I've never seen this card this deck. I'm still studying this deck. Like most of the cards in the rain have like north, south, east, west. They'll have a specific color, a number, and then a word. This is actually the unknown, and it's about the self. So this is about the self. Showing you the picture one more time. I'm going to read it, and then I'm going to decipher it. So we are all pilgrims on the path to the unknown. Oh my God, so sorry. I forgot to turn off the call center. I'm so sorry, dear. It's 7-Eleven time. Okay, so number 1, that number might mean something to you. Unknown, the self. So we are all pilgrims on the path to the unknown. We sit in awe and wonder at the architecture of power. Ripen the receptive void within you. Ripen the receptive void within you, like a womb accepting a seed. Open yourself to the unknowable, to what is unfamiliar to you, so that the energy of what you need in order to be whole can flow into you. When you think of yourself as an entity separate from power, you will obstruct the current, and power will defeat you. So I feel like that's saying, you know, when you think of yourself as an entity that's separate from, you know, that which maybe you feel is more powerful than you, you know, you will obstruct the current and the power will defeat you. Identify the form of power that you want. Like I was just saying a moment ago, Buddy's saying, like, what is it that you want? Like, remember what I said before we started doing the Buddy channeling? It was like, what is it that you want with that situation? Within regards to that podcast? Well, what is it going to take for you to get what you want? If you don't know, keep doing the soul searching and the answers will come. Identify the form of power that you want. What you want to accomplish, build, create, or be, and become that, so that there is no separating you from the power. I feel like Buddy's definitely letting you know, like, Buddy is in a very deep state of unknown as well. Like, still, even though Buddy's lost this rental car, Buddy is still conscious, okay? Buddy's energy is out there a little bit scattered right now because he did just pass away today. But he's basically telling you and his loved ones, enjoy your life. Find the ones that you want to share your life with, because life is short. But he enjoyed sharing his life with you, despite whatever circumstances the people around Buddy were having. And figure out who do you want to be when you get to the end of you. It doesn't always have to be so difficult. It doesn't always have to be unknown. You know, we don't manifest what we want, we manifest what we are. We manifest what we are. So pass that message on. I will definitely timestamp this for you, Metal Rain, so you can come back to it. You can share the message with Tony, Rose, Richard, or whoever. And take care well of Buddy's friend that also lives with you, the other little fur buddy, little fur baby. And keep us all updated about him. Let us know when Buddy's ashes come home. And, you know, we're all here for you. I'm going to go ahead and catch up on the chat. He was a lovable cat. Oh yeah, of course. I love cats. Yeah, yes, Pam Bear, like we used to do. We're playing Surprise Jack. That's how you guys can win a free reading. You can also win a free reading if you leave a comment below this video or any video mentioning that you'd like to be entered into the free reading, the contest to win a free reading. I'll put your name in the Magic Greek Hat on the 1st of October. And I'll sit right here and I'll pick a name, and you know, just like people used to do in the olden days. When are olden days anyways? Like before they used those programs online to randomly pick somebody. I'm just gonna randomly pick someone out of the name out of the Magic Greek Hat, and they'll win a free reading. Rose is devastated about the cat, yeah. The chat's so funny tonight. Looks like there's some people here that don't have any manners. Meryl, you sent some flowers. Thank you, sweetheart. You want to ask a question? Also, Meryl, I timed the last live that I did before this one. I think it was it Sunday night? I can't remember. All the days are blending together. I timestamped both free collective messages on that last live as well as Josh's reading, okay? So he can go back and click the button, go to the comments, click the timestamp that says Josh's tarot reading, and go over the reading again anytime he wants. And I'm sure I've sent you the link, and if I haven't, then you can always send it to him if I have sent it to you. Oh, some of these comments are funny. Alright, I'm going to do the free collective message. And see what Spirit has to say to us tonight from the Liminal Space Deck. Anybody would like to get a paid reading, go ahead and make a payment now. It's only $6. $6 tackle box. Up to 3 questions. Every reading is buy one, get one free. So that means if you get the $6 reading, the $11.11 love reading, the $15 triple X love reading, $20 past, present, future, or the $30 general, every reading is buy one, get one free. You can't do your free reading tonight. I can always note it on my notepad that you have a free reading coming your way anytime that you're ready. Also do private readings, and you can always order a private reading if you like, and I will send you a link to your reading in your email. Spirit, I'm calling forth our most trusted and strongest spirit guides as a collective. What do we need to know now, Spirit? What is it that you need us to know right now? Maybe some of you are looking for more authoritative power in your life, more control over your situation. Spirit is willing to give and take, but not willing to argue. Spirit's also saying, try not to, argue with yourself or argue with anyone over your authoritative power, because you are and can and have be and do whatever it is that you want. Got the 6 of Pentacles, the 5 of Swords, and the Emperor card. I feel like Spirit is letting you know that you don't have to ask for permission to have control. You don't have to ask permission to have authoritative power in your life. You don't have to ask permission for anything. You are the magic wand. But Spirit at the same time is saying, to have more of that power over your life in that Emperor card, to have more of that control. You know, you do have to give and take, you know, for yourself, with others, you know, and no arguing. Like, don't argue with yourself about the things that you would like to see happen. Don't tell yourself, you know, that, you know, there's some kind of rules or directions to get it right so that you get what you want and you can have what you want. There's also carefree timelessness that came out in the liminal space deck. Spirit's saying during your carefree timelessness, maybe take some time to get more into, you know, your spiritual practices, your meditations, or even just, you know, sitting in silence with nature to clear your mind. And I say that because the Down in the River card came out. We're about to go into a new season, and it really is the last weekend of summer. Spirit wants you to enjoy that time with your carefree timelessness, and take on, you know, this new season with an open heart, an open mind, and then we have body scan. Oh, body scan. This card usually is a lot about asking yourself, where are you physically, mentally, spiritually, magically. Spirit's asking you to check those things, those few things about yourself, you know, especially spiritually, because whatever entities you believe in or don't believe in, whatever entities you're using to do your work, your shadow work, your light work, your healing work, you know, whatever it is that you're doing, okay, it starts with you. But you have to understand that at the end of the day, you are not above these dark or light spiritual entities that you work with. You can't have control over something that is out of control and wild and free. That would be like trying to cage a dolphin in your bathroom tub. That's as silly as that sounds. So maybe some of you have been doing light work or dark work or spell work or magic work or spiritual work, and you know, maybe you're not seeing what you want to see happen, but it does start with you. Okay, just because you pray over a candle and say yalakabilakalah, poof, away you go, doesn't mean it's going to happen. Just because you do a love spell doesn't mean it's going to happen for you. You know, it starts with you. You can command whatever entity you want, whether you believe in God or you believe in the devil or you believe in nothing. All right? It doesn't mean that it has to listen. It doesn't mean that it has to do its work for you. Okay? And that's why we've got the body scan card again, because you are that supernatural energy, that hypernatural energy combined into one being. And it's time to, it's a new season. We're going into a new season. It's time to check yourself again. I get this card a lot when the season starts to change. So where are you spiritually, mentally, physically? Okay, because you are the spell. You are the mystic. You are the shaman. You are whatever you want to be, you know. You see what I'm saying? Nothing has a meaning, once again, until you give it a meaning, of course. So I'll let you guys give this body scan and this collective message your own meaning. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind, or take it with you what doesn't resonate, because it might resonate in the not too distant future. Yeah, so that's the collective message for first part of the show. I'll do another one. That's just a spirit collective message. I did 2 spirit collective messages in the last live. And they're timestamped, so if you want to go back to the last slide, you can see it. You're not looking forward to the colder snow? Yeah. Me too. Got no heat in the house. Again. But I'm going to do the best I can to keep it as warm as I can. It's like, It's like I'm either melting my Greek statue off or I'm freezing my Greek statue off. It's like no in between, really. Yep, last weekend of summer. Make it a good one. Are there any? Turn the spirit box back up. So if anybody, if you can hear it, let me know. Are there any spirits here now with us? We come here with respect and to remember you. Hi, can you tell us your name? Have you been here before, Spirit? Yes. Are you female? Did you just say they're male? Are you male? What's your name? What would you like to be called? God fucking help me, Jesus Christ, I love you, but what the hell is happening? I'll be right back.
Haus.
Spirit, stop throwing things and talk to us. I'm back. A little traumatized, but I'm back. He patted my hand ever so gently and turned and walked away, never saying a word either. That's so strange. Yeah, I remember you saying that. I would be so freaked out if somebody did that to me. Are you supernatural or hypernatural energy? Can you speak into the spirit box? I don't really know how to tell you how to speak into it or speak to us. Maybe you can tell us how you speak to us from the other side. Your eyes are looking up like this over my nose. No. That must have been such a wild experience. You never said a word, just came up and stood reached over and patted my head and turned and walked away. Very strange. I wonder, do you think it was really like a human being, or do you think it was like an angel or a spirit guide? Did you ever key into that energy from that person, or that energy from that whatever it could have been? I'm just gonna pull up my questions for the spirit box. What is your name, Spirit? Who are you? What was it like for you? Did I just say love you? What was it like for you to live the life you lived? Did you ever live as a human being? Can you describe where you are? Wearing a long trench coat, long hair almost to his shoulders. He looked harmless though, and kind of gentle in the feeling I got off of him. Okay. Did it just say when you talking? What do you want, Spirit? You want to talk? Do you have a name, Spirit? What do you like to be called? Are you friendly? Are you hostile? Did you say bad? Are you bad? What happened in Walmart, Pam? Do tell. Spirits, are you at peace? It's kind of sounded like one said no and another one said yes. How old are you, Spirit? Are you lonely, Spirit? That is like the most annoying sound. Spirit, how old are you? Is there anything that we can do to help you? Can you give us a sign? Can you give us a sign, Spirit? Are there other spirits around you? Are there other spirits? Is it peaceful where you are, Spirit? Is it peaceful where you are, Spirit?
Sure.
Spirit, how did you die? Did you die? Did you pass on? Are you here? Is there anyone with you? Do you have any advice, Spirit? What do you want, Spirit? That's That's interesting. Spirit, have we met before? Can you see us, Spirit? Can you see us? Say I like you. Well, I like you too, Spirit. Can you cry? Do you cry or laugh? Or experience emotions? What about Nicola? Do you have a message for Nicola? Hi. What's your name? Your daughter bought you this t-shirt that says, "Well, burn sage and bridges as needed," and I wasn't wearing it that day. I had seen this guy with a child in the aisle while we were shopping. And it's just so... Spirit, do you have a message for Nicola? I like that saying that's on your shirt, burn sage and bridges as needed. That's very cute. If there's any spirits here that may want to answer why they haven't moved on. What does what even mean? That comment that just came through? Oh, I don't know. They probably don't even know. It just so happened that he were behind them in the checkout aisle too. The little girl was helping him put their stuff on the belt. And I mentioned how sweet she was. It was his granddaughter, so I asked him if... Spirit, how can we help you? Why are you here tonight with us? Is there any advice you could give us from the other side? It's okay, Molly. You can doze in. You can doze, honey. I could buy her a treat, but he said no, so we were just chatting when all of a sudden he asked me if he could tell me something, and I said, okay. He tells me what he's getting vibes or feeling about me. Interesting. It's very interesting. Did it just say cat? Oh, the spirit box just say cat. Excuse me, I keep yawning because doing the spirit box and the REM pods sometimes makes me very tired. Is there a cat here with us? Is there a spirit cat there with these spirits that are speaking to us? Why are you here, spirit? So can you tell us what happens after death? I laughed and kind of went on log. He tells me that he sensed that I am a helper and that I have been a helper my whole life. And that I give all the time, and it's been going on since I was little. Yeah. Wow. It's very deep and intuitive of him. Did you get his phone number? So you can have more conversations like this?
Like you.
Like you. Spirit, have you had your own paranormal experiences that you'd like to share? We would love to hear what it's like on the other side tonight. Did it just say the dance of fall? Trudy. Who's Trudy? Is that your name, Spirit? The dance of fall. That is such a I know that the spirits had a dance during New Year's one year when we tried to channel you guys. Are you guys getting ready for a dance party again? Is it gonna be the Dyken dance? This is true because I was taking care of my siblings since I was 3, so they're asked.
Incoming call.
Hold on, my handle. Hold on, let me answer that. Hey, how are you tonight?
Hi, I'm good, thank you.
Do you need a reading or someone to talk to? What's going on?
Just a basic love reading, if you could.
Sure, dear. What is the most important question that you have to ask right now?
I don't know if it's a question. I'm just looking more for like guidance.
Okay. All right. So you just want a
There was somebody that I was kind of talking to, but I feel like it's starting to fizzle out. So I'm just kind of letting it go. So I'm just kind of looking for some guidance.
Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and see what your most trusted and strongest spirit guides need you to know right now. And see what kind of guidance they have for you. Spirit, I'm calling forth her most trusted and strongest spirit guides. What does she need to know right now in regards to her life, and her story? Yeah, you've got some burdens coming on in the 9 of Wands. But Spirit's also saying, feel free to talk to those that make you feel comfortable and balanced. People who, you may be close to, who are used to juggling the idea of being helpful and kind and helping you find that balance again, to rebalance yourself in the 2 of Pentacles. Also, I feel like the 2 of Pentacles is saying, you've been juggling a lot, and you should be letting go of what doesn't serve you in that 9 of Wands. So maybe it feels right to let go whoever you've been talking to. You can always come back to it if you've changed your mind. There is the Devil card, okay? Now, I use the Golden Girls deck. That's my main deck. I don't keep the Devil in any of my decks that I use except this one because it's Blanche Devereaux from the Golden Girls. And I feel like what Blanche Devereaux as the Devil's trying to tell you is just have fun. You were sent here to have fun. You were sent here to have joy. You decided to create this life consciously for yourself before you were ever here because you wanted to have that human experience and have that fun and joy. Don't let these things like conversations fizzling out with somebody that maybe you liked or had communication with or wanted to hang out with. Don't let it get the best of you because you are about to have a lot of fun whether you know it or not, and you were sent here to have fun in this Devil card. So the energy behind that is the Tower card. There might be some troubles. It's 5 stories high, as tall as a building, but it doesn't have to be that difficult. There is a lot of competition in the Five of Wands, but the Hermit and the Queen of Pentacles is saying, look, find that throne, find that pedestal that's yours and stay on it. Don't let anybody on it, okay? Don't let anybody make you feel like, like you don't have the power to have, be, and do whatever it is that you want. You can always go back and change your mind about the story fizzling out with the person that you were just talking to me about. And within regards to your love story, all of this is going to be very important for you to implement because it's not that you manifest what you want, it's that you manifest what you are, what you're thinking, what you're feeling. So what are you telling yourself? What does she need to know about her love story real quick, Spirit? Because what you are telling yourself is what you're going to experience, literally. So, Spirit says, go ahead and rest tonight when this 4 of Swords. Thinking about and feeling about as if you have everything that you do want. So what does that look like to you? It's going to be very important for you to understand that this practice before you go to bed at night is going to start making you feel better. Work on that self-concept. But Spirit says, rest on these issues, these burdens that you have. At least if it's only just for tonight, don't let it keep you awake, okay? Overall, 8 of Wands, I see in this 8 of Wands, you will be talking to somebody soon. If it's not reconnecting with the person that it fizzled out with, it'll be somebody who really has a big heart on for you. I mean, Heart. She only had 3 minutes. Maybe she'll call back. Anyways, let me catch up with what you were saying, Pam. Good night, Metal Rain. Sweet dreams when you get there, sweetheart. Ruby. Hold on. Ruby's having sleep aggression. Let me get her. It's okay, Ruby. Doobie. He then goes on to say that it was sensing an aura, my colors, and kind of sort of gave me a reading. Cool. That is really cool. He asked you to hold out your hand and put both of his hands, one above the other one below. All that because of that shirt. Wow. I think that's so cool. I hope that you get to see this person again and you can reconnect with them, but that is such an amazing experience. And to have it at Walmart of all places, that's incredible. You okay? You having a little sleep aggression there, cutie pot pie? There we go. Oh boy, we gotta brush your teeth. Your breath. It could knock a ghost out. Yeah, I hope you get to reconnect with that person. That is such a deep and interesting experience. I love when that happens. I love when that happens. And you can hang out with somebody and get to know them and meet them and have that kind of spiritual, mystic experience that, creates that highly vibrational energy that stays with you. You know? I mean, you'll always have that memory to cherish. But it's just incredible. I love when it happens. Hey, Storm Angel, welcome back to the Chammy. How are you tonight? You okay? You gonna be alright? Mm-hmm. Here, you wanna come say hi to everybody too, little pumpkin pot pie? Mm-hmm. Do you have a nice nap? Oh. Did you like them extra crunchies I snuck you? Yeah. So glad you came back. So glad you came back, baby. I'm gonna go put her back on the couch. I'll be right back. I'm gonna keep the REM pod off for the rest of the evening. I just feel called to turn it off for now because we had it on for a good 85 minutes or so, 80 minutes or so. I'm gonna turn the spirit box back up. But first, list of questions. Spirit, what are you shouting about? Spirit, what's your name? How many spirits are with us now? Thank you so much for telling me that story, Pam. I really enjoyed listening to that story. I love it when that happens to me. It happened to my mom as well in the past. People would just see her and be like, you know, see her aura and be entranced by it. I'm just going to put some things in the chat here. Every reading is buy one, get one free, so that means if you get the $6 taco box, the $11.11 love reading, the $15 XXX love reading, the $20 past, present, future reading, the $30 general, every reading is buy one, get one free. PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. You can ask up to 3 questions. You can ask up to 3 questions. I also take super chats as well. What you chatting about, Spirit? Is there something on the other side that you're afraid of? Hey. Spirit, can you tell us what it's like on the other side? And where are you from, Spirit? Have you been here before with us? you female? Hi. Are you hypernatural? Do you live do you live your spirit life in joy? Hey, welcome back.
Hi, I was just talking to you. I think the call got disconnected.
Yeah, you just had run out of time. That's all, dear.
Okay.
I wasn't. I mean, I was sure that you would probably call back, but I went ahead and put your cards back into the deck. But with the cards, we're talking. I mean, I can pull more cards. It's no problem. I'm just gonna get my romance angels and my love clarification cards because you did get the 8 of Wands, letting you know there is communication coming in for you. You know, you can always change your mind about the situation with whoever you were talking to fizzling out. I don't know what you're telling yourself about them, you, the situation, but it doesn't have to be difficult. If they are making you feel yummy in that 8 of Wands, if you like talking to them, you enjoy talking to them, and they make you feel good about yourself, you can turn a new leaf with this story. But if it's anything that triggers you, something that doesn't feel comfortable, okay, maybe it'll be okay to let it fizzle out. But, you know, that's up to you. While cards can tell you what you need to know, you know, they can't do it for you. So take some time tonight, like I said, to, you know, before you go to bed, think about the things you want. Really feel it deeply, like, how would it make you feel if you had these things that you want? Go to bed as if you have them. If that becomes too difficult, that's okay too. Keep trying. I'm going to clarify some things in regards to your love life and what you need to know now.
Okay.
Divine union. Let's see what else the cards say. Shadowed waters. Prickly defenses. Swept away. Divine union, shadowed waters, prickly defenses, swept away. So there is somebody out there for you. There's somebody out there for everyone. The union that you are seeking is definitely something that's divine, and it is coming in for you. It might feel like you know, it's not there. It might feel like it's not yours. It might feel in this shadowy water that, you know, that maybe it will never show up for you, but that's just not the truth. It's already there, that divine union. It lives within your heart. It lives within your mind. It lives within, you know, your most special wants, needs, and desires. And because you desire it, okay, it is already yours. You know that. It's just your refusal to maybe believe or see it, because maybe believing in it or seeing it, because seeing is believing, looks a certain way to you because of maybe the limiting beliefs and circumstances you do have or that you set up or been programmed with in regards to love. Romance Angels cards. Spirit says, express your love, but not just to others or people that you're, not just to people who, you know, you're romantically interested in, or others that you might love just in general, but as well to yourself. You know, it's okay to work more on yourself and the loving for yourself, because self-care is self-love. Self-love is something that brings you closer to finding that true love. Many people want to get in a relationship because they think it's going to make them happy. But if you're not happy single, you just might be miserable in a relationship. Do you see what Spirit's saying here about expressing your love?
Mm-hmm.
And not only just for others, but for yourself. So as in regards... Oh no, she ran out of time again. Oh my God. Pam, thank you so much for your donation, sweetheart. I really appreciate that. Ooh. All those cards just flew. That's very kind and generous of you. If you do want me to pull some cards for you, I can. I'll be here for a little while. So I have a couple more cards for her, and I'll just go ahead and put them on the side because I'm pretty sure she's going to call back. And I'm not finished reading the other cards to her. I wonder if it was just her that was disconnected or maybe her time. I don't know. I'm going to refresh the page. I really do love what I do, and I can't understand, Pam, how some people do this kind of thing. They do the tarot reading, or they do, you know, the messages, but yet they can be so vile and cruel. One thing that I think I enjoy the most about, you know, what I do is the joy that people are experiencing or having, understanding themselves better, really, is that's where it is for me. That's the joy for me. You know, I think that I think that you can be a shaman. I think that you can be a witch, and I think that you can be a daughter or a son of Christ all at the same time. And what that really truly is at the end of the day is a healer. And I feel people get it really socially confused because there's a stigmata around so many of those different aspects of spirituality. I feel that there's definitely, you know, something in being a mystic that people miss out on because of the stigmata of different types of, once again, there's the limiting beliefs and circumstance thing, the programming that we go through as people, the programming that we go through about what's good, what's bad, you know, and what's good for some people might not be good for others, and what is bad for people might actually be good for some. You know, everybody's different and unique unto themselves. But I really feel that at the end of the day, the joy that I find is helping others find their way out of that darkness and finding that light that is within them. Oops. Oh, no. I'm just gonna wait for her to maybe she'll come back a little bit later. I know at some point she'll come back. Welcome back, Meryl. So let me ask you a question about, Meryl, about taquitos. What is the closest thing that you could imagine to a taquito? Is it anything like an enchilada? Is it anything like an egg roll? Is it anything like a spring roll? Is the wrap a tortilla or is it a rice wrap? Oh, it's a taco. Okay, all right. But why does it look like an egg roll? Or why does it look like one of those skinny like Shanghai rolls you'd get from a like a Thai restaurant or something? Is it a taco wrap or something? It's a corn tortilla, okay. The spirit just say, yep. Hey, chosen child, welcome to the channel. So it's a roll up, okay. Hello. Welcome to my boudoir.
The lip.
What, spirit? What about the lip? Nobody's giving you lip, spirit, now. Come on. The lip. You like the southeast ones, the chicken cheese black. So if I go look for a taquito, do I go to the frozen food section of my supermarket? I'm gonna find them. I'm gonna definitely find them when I promised myself I'm only going to the supermarket the next time to like get a bottle of like regular alcohol that you clean wounds with and clean things with. But I'm gonna go look for the taquito. So where would I find a taquito? Would it be like by the vegetables? Would it be in frozen foods, like frozen like dinners? Would it be by like frozen fish? Would it be by the ice cream? When you go to get a taquito, like where in the frozen food section is it? Is it like, because in my frozen food section we have like the cheap frozen macaroni and cheeses and TV dinners. Then you have like the Marie Calendar and all the pot pies together. And then you have all the frozen vegetables together. Then you have all the frozen fruit together. Then you have all the ice cream. Then you have all the novelties, pies, cakes. Then you have like frozen meats, beef, chicken, liver. And then you have more of an international cuisine like Chinese, Japanese, Thai foods, Indian foods, curries. Hey music, welcome back to the channel. This is a music channel. Music is sacred. Nice to see you. Nice to see some music in the chat. I really like making guacamole. I once almost killed myself with the jalapenos I put in my guacamole sauce. Or my guacamole, is it sauce? I don't know. Is it a dip? I guess it's a dip, right? So I literally like had to wear sour cream on my face for like a couple hours. Because I had cut up the jalapenos and then, I don't know, I got distracted by something and I forgot to wash my hands properly. And then I went ahead and I guess I scratched my nose or something or my mouth and it was really, really weird. Yes, I love guacamole. I like salsas, but I would really prefer guacamole. I like putting red onion, jalapenos, fresh garlic, lemon, a little bit of ginger, a little bit of a little bit of just a dash of salt. Not too much salt. I'm not too big into salt. I really like to taste my food. So your heart is frozen. It sounds like a song. So I wrote this song. It's called "Hear My Voice," and like the first lyrics are, "My heart is open." But like, how cool would it be if I just changed it sometimes to like frozen or broken, depending on how I feel. Maybe sometime I'll sing that song for you guys. I like to put tomato in the guacamole too. But I never have anything to dip. I I never like get nachos or chips or anything like that. I love popcorn, so I always end up getting like the. I think I showed you the other night. I like the Himalayan pink salt popcorn. It reminds me of summer on the beach as a kid. I don't know why. I don't know why. But don't get me wrong. If I was gonna pick a dip, like if I was gonna pick something to dip my guacamole in, it would definitely be the blue corn chips. I love the blue corn chips. They're so good. In fact, I think they're my favorite. Oh, I love good guacamole too. I could just eat guacamole. I could live off guacamole. I love avocados too. They're so good. I love avocados so much. Yeah, blue Doritos are good. I mean, I like the breath chip. Don't get me wrong. Doritos are pretty good, but I just like regular blue corn chips too. I mean, if I had to choose, it would definitely be it would be real, like, blue corn chips and not Doritos. Doritos are okay, but there's just so much, they're just so much overly processed foods, and if I'm gonna eat overly processed food, I'm, like, gonna go to Taco Bell, which is probably not as over-processed as some of the other stuff that you can get on the shelf at the market or other places to eat that are fast food, but I also love a good salsa, too. Hi, are there any spirits there that want to tell us their name or what they like to be called? My name is Stormy, and we're here to remember you and respect you. Ooh. Hi. Hey Tommy, welcome to the chammy. Hey Melissa, welcome to the chammy. How are you tonight? Thanks for coming by to say hi. We appreciate that. So I found these delicious dark chocolate covered pineapple like chunks. Oh, it was so difficult. It was so difficult to not eat the whole bag in one sitting, to be honest. They're really good. Like, where did they go? I think I hid them from myself, to be quite honest. Yeah, I've hid them from myself, so I'll probably never find them again. Oh, wait, no, I haven't hid them from myself. Look at that. And they're super yummy. They're so delicious. Salento Provisions, dark chocolate pineapple. They're really good. Really, really good. I really like dark chocolate covered fruit. It's a dark chocolate pineapple. Yeah, they're super good. They were on sale at the supermarket, so I grabbed them because I was like, when do I ever get a treat like that? Under $3. They're super good. Yeah, it's never is just one. I know, right? think I need to make a new list of questions for the spirit box. So after the live, if you guys want to leave comments that for ideas, if you guys come across any ideas you might have to ask spirit box, feel free to. Or if you have any questions you want to ask it now, we can ask. Usually I wait till there's over like 20 plus likes, but I can break my own goals, right? God, I love chocolate. Chocolate is amazing, especially dark chocolate. I have this list I've just been asking for years to see if I can get any answers. Are there any spirits that live here with me? Are you there? Can you hear my name? Can you hear my voice? Can you hear our names? Can you see the chat? Is there anything that you would like to tell us? I'm curious if any of the spirits that live here in the village have anything that you'd like to share with us tonight or here with us now. Is it okay, Spirit, if I ask you some funny questions? Do you like humor? Like, what are your favorite afterlife snacks? Do you have any favorite afterlife snacks, Spirit? Can you eat on the other side? I mean, I know usually when we talk to spirits, y'all enjoy, like, you know, just a glass of wine or whatever I'm snacking on, but there's a dark chocolate covered pineapple in it. So yeah, we'd like to hear about your afterlife snacks. And if there's anyone, any famous ghosts you've met. Can you eat food on the other side? In the afterlife? Is there food? You made brownies with banana sliced chocolate chips and nuts. That sounds so good. I love that. Yeah, do you gain weight on the other side? That's a funny question. Oh, you just said what? What, Spirit? What? A Spirit, can you see your own haunting from the other side? What you shouting at, Spirit? Let's see. What are your opinions? What do you think of the internet? Did you just say horrible? Oh my god, is that a mosquito? Am I gonna have to kill it? Hope not. Spirit, what's the weirdest thing you've seen since you've been dead? Yeah, sometimes they can see us and sometimes they cannot see us. So I've asked it before if it can see us. And some have said yes, some have said no. I've asked if they can hear us. Some have said yes, some have said no. There's actually been people who come to the channel who might not be with us when we're doing Spirit Box. They might be asleep, they might be in dream state, they might be in lucid dreaming. But we'll get their consciousness coming through on the Spirit Box, which I find to be quite interesting as well. That hasn't happened in a long time. Spirit, do you have any pets on your side? I don't know. I don't believe in the devil like that. I think the internet is far worse than the devil. It's a whole nother entity. I mean, the devil just wanted some equality for everyone, whereas the internet it's a wild beast of its own nature, you know? Yes, God bless you too, Melissa. Thanks so much for coming by and hanging out with us. So what was your favorite thing to do when you were alive, Spirit? Did it just say surf? Okay, that's cool. I like to surf too. Although I haven't done it in years. I did enjoy it when I did it. So what's your favorite thing to do now that you're dead? Are you dead? What's your favorite thing to do on the other side? How about we call it that? Comfortably breathe, I know, right? What's your favorite thing to do in the afterlife, Spirit? I can't believe that's so cool. It actually said surf. And we were just talking about the internet, so maybe they meant surf the internet, but they just couldn't say it. Nope. Okay, so you were definitely talking about surfing on the ocean. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Cool. Okay. Thanks for clarifying that. I appreciate that. What is your opinion on what is your opinion on living? Do you have an opinion on living?
Wow.
Are there 3 spirits with us tonight? Spirit, what is your favorite ghost hunting tool? Do you like the spirit box? Do you have a favorite way of scaring us? Do you have a favorite way of scaring us, maybe? Yay, one more life will have to. Spirit, how crazy am I? Yeah, unblock them. Let's just see if they're gonna keep going like a zombie. Spirit, do you like this building? I like the way you think, Tommy. Do you like the building that we're in? Can I scream? Yes, but I don't know that anybody will hear you. Oh, hello, welcome there, Real Devil. Spirit, are you okay? Can I give you the winning lottery number, Spirit? 38, 29, 42, 56, 38. Or did I already say 38? Spirit, is it cold there? Spirit, is it cold on the other side? Yeah? How's it going, humans in the chat? It's going great now that you're here. Sorry, gotta keep my sense of humor. Overwhelming of the supernatural. Spirit, are you hungry? No? Can you give us some wine? Did you just say Pam? Does Pam need a glass of wine? I think they're telling you to get some wine, Pam. Spirit, can you give us a dime? Yes, it is. Laughter is the best medicine. Spirit, where would you like to go for vacation? Do you want to go on vacation with me? Hey, that's a great question. Spirit, what's your zodiac sign? Did it just say it's birthday? Is that your birthday? Something 2000? Spirit, do you like cake? Wish I had some cake. Yes, I'm the worst kind of witch, the kind that cleans. Spirit, can I ask you some more questions? Spirit, do you have a soulmate? Spirit, was walking through walls as fun as you thought it would be? Was walking through walls as fun as you thought it would be, Spirit? Anybody else have any questions for the spirit box? Spirit, should I keep this shirt on? Oh, don't walk into the, don't knock yourself out walking into it while we're walking through it.
Sorry.
Did it just say sorry? Don't apologize to me, it's fine. Spirit, if you were to come back as a ghost and we could see you, what would you look like? Spirit, I have a question. Seriously, is it bored being dead? Is it like boring being dead? Are you even dead? I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just curious. I mean, ask Siri.
No.
the brain on this one, you guys. Nobody cares what you did. Spirit, can you see my future self in your mirror? Hey, that's a good question. Are you spirits always around? That's how it's heavy. Oh, Lordy. Spirit, do you know what I'm thinking right now? Spirit, do you know what I'm thinking right now? Yeah, the bars must be getting out. Yay! People, it just said people. Yes, there's more people coming to talk to you, Spirit. What would you like to ask us? Oh, that excited it at me asking it what it would like to ask us. So, is it possible to look better in the afterlife? Yeah. Robert, that guy lives in my back room. He's too busy with himself to be talking to the spirit box. Do you tend to always shout when we try to talk to you? Didn't have that anal at the bar? Yeah, Halloween is my birthday. Molly's gonna come by and we're gonna do some Ouija board and hang out. I've been trying to get this spirit box to be portable. So maybe I'll work on that, you know, over the next couple weeks before Halloween. Because we really want to go outside to the graveyard with it, which maybe we can. Maybe I could just, you know, drag an extension cord out there or something. Hopefully it won't be raining on Halloween on my birthday. Spirit, will you go to the movies with Tommy? Yeah, cake, ice cream, candy bars, Halloween, yeah. Pizza. Spirit, are you excited that it's almost my birthday? It's almost Halloween. Spirit, what should I be for Halloween? Should I be a fairy cat? Spirit, am I better at cooking than I am? They do sleep, actually. We've actually asked them that question. And some nights will be really quiet, and that's when they're sleeping. So spirits do rest like we do. Do rest their consciousness. Sorry, it's a little bit loud. Spirit, can we ask you about your relationships? I don't know. I've never asked that question. Do you dream spirits in the afterlife or on the other side? Do you dream in your consciousness? Hey, Miss, welcome to the Chammy. I love your name. I love that Miss name. It's so beautiful. Especially spelled with a Y. Spirit, do you know if I'm going to meet any of my soulmates soon? I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of soulmates in the chat, but I mean, like, are any of us going to get to meet face to face? In a good way and connect? Or will any of us meet you face to face? July 4th is your birthday? Happy birthday. It's a good day to be born. Spirit, does Stormy tell you what time you have to go to bed? Yes, because when I go to bed, they go to bed. Actually, that's so true. You know, it's real, they like to turn the lights off and on. So that's an interesting aspect of the house. And I do live with a mimic, which I'm making a series on my channel about. It's just I haven't had a chance to talk to you guys about it, but it was actually Fiona's idea because did it just say night or nice? Spirit, do I have any friends that are ghosts?
Oink.
Did it just say oink? Then yeah, okay, alright. Spirit, are you happy? Are you happy, Spirit? Excuse me. Do you know who we are? Do you know who we are? Are we bothering you, Spirit? I love that song. It's a small world after all. Spirit, do you know any of the ghosts that live in the house or in the neighborhood?
Why not?
Are any of the ghosts that live here in the house or any of the ghosts that live in the neighborhood that dwell here, would you like to talk to us? Would you like to, we come here in respect and to remember you. Maybe, is the little girl buried under the house? Is she here with us tonight? It feels good to be a healer. How old are you, Spirit? If the mimic is here, 6? Did it say 56 or 6? Are you young? Is the mimic with you? Is the mimic here now? It's just Frankendad. I hope that's Frankendad, not the mimic.
Wait.
Wait. What do you want me to wait for? Funny. Pointy. What? Frank. Do you know who we are? Do you know who we are, Spirit? No. Okay, I'm Stormy. And I live here. And I'm talking to you. Where do you live, Spirit? Where are you? Did you say home? Where are you from? Did it say TV? Are you alive? And Tommy's here, and the real devil, and Jeremy, Ev, and Pam, and Meryl, and several other people are here. Can you say any of their real names to connect with them? Or can you say any of their names that you might have a message for or want to say hello to? Are you here all the time? Is this your home? Did it say dudes or did it say boobs? Spirit, do you respond to everyone? What are you trying to tell us? Come on. Shit or get off the pot. Come on. We really just want to know more about you before we go to bed tonight. And what we need to know. So what do you want, Spirit? What do you want out of this experience you're having with us tonight? What do you want? Did it just say food? Did it just say food? What kind of food do you want, Spirit? You want spaghetti? Yep. I'm sorry, I didn't make spaghetti tonight even though it's Wednesday. I'm sorry. I'll make it tomorrow. So before I get a little deeper into more questions about you, how can we help you? Is there anything we can do to help you? Other than get you some spaghetti? So, who were you? Who are you? And what would you like us to know about you? Do you want to hurt us? Because you're like hurting our feelings by not talking more about you, Spirit. So what was it like to go through the time you lived on Earth, Spirit? Tommy wants to know if you like me, Spirit. Spirit, do you believe in ghosts? Okay then. So, Spirit, would you visit a real haunted house? So, what scares you the most, ghosties? Wait, did it just say Texas? Does Texas scare you, Spirit? Are ghosts really scared of salt? I'll never tell Michael. Oh. Hey Spirit, should I get an OnlyFans? Hey Franken Dad. How are you?
Just here, I'm going back to sleep.
Okay. What?
How about you?
Oh, yeah, I'm okay. Did the spirit box just say what?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Good
Yeah, good night. Love you, Frank and Dad.
to sleep too. Love you too.
Okay, I'm going to sleep now. That's my worst nightmare, to fall asleep on YouTube during a live stream. Which I've almost done before. Oh, I hope that never happens. Hey, Spirit Box, can you order a pizza for the real devil? Hey, Spirit, do you think believing in you is a sin? Did it just say a treat of gore? I don't know. Spirit, what happens at 3 a.m.? It's almost 3 a.m. It's Ryan. Spirit, so is it true that magic really hurts you if you're a ghost? What about spells? What about silver? Not like you're a werewolf or anything, right? And if you were a werewolf, Spirit, would you come over and take me out on a nice date? Please. Okay, so I'm going to try to ring it in here. You know, I just want to know one more question, if it's not too difficult to ask. I just want to ask if Luke is here. Did it just say he's right there? Oh, my hair's gonna stand up. What about the man in black? Are you both friends? Are you friends with the man in black, Luke? Luke, would you like to talk to us tonight? Do you remember your life here, Luke? Luke, is Luke the name of the man in black? Did it just say yep? Did it just say that Luke is check? Yeah, who is the spirit that's with us now? Are you Luke? Are you a friend of Luke? Or the man in black? Are you female? Is that a female's voice? Are you the little girl? Are you the little girl buried under the house? Are you the mimic? Are you a mimic? Is the little girl buried under the house a mimic? No answers? Spirit, Tommy wants to know if your name is Lucifer. Are you Lucifer? Did it just call you a wuss, Tommy? Did it just say wuss? That might have been an accident on Meryl's part. I don't know. But it's interesting that it said wuss in a really dark, creepy voice. Spirit, why are you yeah, it was malfunction junction. Who's a wuss, Spirit? Nobody's a wuss here. What about whining? What about whining, Spirit? Yeah, don't use hurtful words, Spirit. Maybe he was just joking. Did you just say ice cream? Is that what you want to eat, Spirit? You want ice cream? Alright, I'm just going to take a break for a minute. Give me 1 second. I just want to put the iPad on the charger. Well, see, I don't believe in the devil the way other people believe in the devil. I believe in the devil in a very different way. So, I'll be right back. I'm just going to get the charger. Yep, bop. You too, Spirit. Bop.
do it.
Yeah, this screen's just black because I've got the screen on pause for a moment. I don't know if you can still hear me. But they give you options on live streams to do this if you need a moment of privacy, or you want to mute the live if you need a moment of privacy. But I'm back. I just had to put the live on pause for a moment so I could make sure it's charging. 1 second. Okay, yeah, it's charging. Did it just say beer? I wish I had a beer. No, I wasn't saying Lucas. I was saying Luke.
I don't.
And I'm actually talking to spirits who are genuinely present all the time in this area. Spirits who used to be people who actually lived here and had real life experiences. And it's interesting because I never talked to anyone about the mimic ever before. And then the guy who does the ghost tours now compared to, say, 10 years ago, 15 years ago, him and I got a conversation. I met him for like the first time down at the park. And my dad and I went down there for a walk, and then his wife and his baby and him were hanging out, and we just started talking. And we were I didn't even really know who he was right away, but he brought up the mimic before I did. And I was so freaked out because I've never, ever, no one ever in the neighborhood has ever talked about the mimic before. And we started talking about the little girl buried under the house, thinking and feeling that possibly the little girl buried under the house is the mimic. So when he started talking about that, I told him about my experience. There's no way he could have known about my experience, okay? There's just no way. And several other neighbors started talking about it as well. I think that my experience has been maybe a little bit different than some of their experiences. I don't seem to really have a problem with the mimic. There probably are other mimics and skinwalkers in the area, and they're probably just really misunderstood supernatural entities or spirits that were hypernatural, that are super highly sensitive in their, whatever their spiritually or consciousness, like there's, I don't know, because it is Cherokee, it was originally Cherokee Indian land, okay, and there's several Indian burial mounds in the neighborhood as well. But it has been very, very interesting to experience and to witness. I think I was talking about witnessing. We've witnessed a lot of different things in our lives, from things that we can understand that are right in front of us, like from trauma, to joy, all the way to even, spooky stuff that can cause trauma that we can absorb, and it'll make you spiritually fatigued. It'll maybe even make you, you know, force you to doom scroll looking for more doom, or even, you know, change you in a way that's darker, or make your dreams darker. But remember, there's nothing outside of you to give it to you. Nothing has a meaning until you give it a meaning. You, okay, are the beginning and the end. I mean, that's just how I see it. The way, the truth, and the light. I can't sit here and be like, can this spirit box just say pass? I can't just sit here and be like judgmental of the dark or the light. I can't just sit here and judge it. You know, one created and had a vision, and another just wanted everyone to have equal rights. And I like to think that at the end of the day, that the dark and the light can change its ideas and its minds from the limiting beliefs and circumstances that us small human beings have created for ourselves and given meaning to. Because if we can't look outside the box of 2,000 years, or even the billion years that we've been here, you know, then what's left? If it's all just black and white. If it's all just black and white, like the chat. It can't just all be black and white. It can't just all be one way. We literally were created by something. It was just the dirt outside. Right? I mean, we weren't just shit on a rock hatched by the sun. And if we were, well, awesome. We've given so much meaning to everything that's we can't even process or think for ourselves. Or think before we say something. So we might hurt somebody, or we might hurt ourselves. But I'm not going to sit around and be judgmental of the light or the dark. And I'm certainly not going to sit around commanding either side to do anything other than be itself. And I'm certainly not going to allow any of it to have any power over me. Oh, don't you love life? Isn't it beautiful? Life is beautiful. Life is meaningful. Spirit, can you control the spirit box in any way? Can you bring other entities to speak to us other than ghosts? Can I control my inner demons? I don't have any inner demons. I think some people have inner demons, and I think some of us have dealt with them profusely to the point where it's like, what? Like, I'm a unicorn, okay? Inner demons, what's that? Oh wow, that's interesting about the children that died in the snowstorm. I don't live too far from a place where there was a school that got like burned down and kids died in it. Of course, this was a very long time ago. I don't think I was even living when that happened. But you can still feel that energy every time I drove by the place or drove by the area was in. You know, and I think naturally we can sense hypernatural and supernatural energy, but I feel like unless we can wield our own power and balance and trusting the process of wielding our own power, there's no way we can wield the power of another. A dark entity, a light entity, you know, especially if you're giving away your power to it. It will just laugh at you. If you're sitting around casting spells and they're not working for you, take a deep look on the inside. Because if you don't understand that you're minded, that you are the spell, that you are the magic, you know, maybe things aren't working out because, you know, some people refuse to believe. They do believe, and then whatever doesn't work out for them or doesn't, you know, come to fruition, and then they wonder, you know, what they did wrong. Let's do it again. Let's try again. It's just a waste of your time. You know, it's just a waste of your time. You know, this is just an inanimate object. But somehow, you know, people have given meaning to it. And somehow or some way, you know, it does weird things. You know, but you can light a candle all day and pray over it, and nothing's gonna happen. Or you're gonna light a candle and pray over it all day long, and something will happen. It starts with you. You know what I mean? So there is a free collective message at the beginning of the live. And there will also be a free collective message at the end of the live, Jeremy. And you don't have to be poor. You can change that. Just with your mind. You don't have to lift a finger. Charles Manson. Oh, Lordy Lord. So what scared you the most was the door slamming and stuff randomly falling off the cabinet. Yeah. Yeah, I can relate to that. Yeah, I understand, Jeremy. But I'll do a free collective message before the live is over. And then, you know, there's also one at the beginning. But I did a reading before I did the free collective message, so that you might not find the free collective message until maybe 25 minutes into the live. I don't know, I'm gonna timestamp it on the comments when the live is done. What is a free collective message? What does that mean? It means like, I called upon everybody's most trusted and strongest spirit guides as a collective to give us a message from Spirit, which was mostly about trying to do your best to enjoy the last week in the summer, enjoy your carefree timelessness, get in touch with nature. But anyways, like I was saying, you know, if you're sitting around trying to wield the power of Christ or the devil to hurt somebody, you're in the wrong frame of mind. If you're trying to wield the power of dark or light entities at your will, you're in the wrong frame of mind. They are just laughing at you, okay? Because you as a person, it starts with you. It really does start with you. I mean, I could sit around and say bibbity bobbity do all fucking day. It doesn't mean anything's gonna happen. It doesn't mean I'm gonna get a new fucking dress. Or fucking Prince Charming. Although that might be nice. Although I'd much rather have the new dress. But do you see what I mean? And then what kind of spiritual person are you? Truly, if you're trying to wield the power and the will of something that's much more powerful than you, and trying to control that entity when you know for a fact that it's wild and free, like a zebra should be, or a dolphin. It's not a slave to currency. It's not a slave to you. It's wild and free. How can you capture and captivate that and hold it in your hand if you don't even have it within you to trust the process, trust the universe, believe in yourself? What'll end up happening is the devil and God are going to get together over lunch and be eating your soul by the end of the day. So, you know, be good to yourself with your thoughts. Be good to your soul, and you know, be good to yourself in life. You never know when you might need their help, their real help from them. And you don't want to be crying wolf to that. I'm wearing a wig now, dear. It's my hair. Although I do love wearing wigs. Okay, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna let you guys have fun with the spirit box. Do spirits fart? Probably. Did it just say Mark? It just said Mark. Is there a Mark here? It just said Paul. Is there a Paul here? What do you want to tell us about Mark and Paul? Spirit, is that your name? Did it just say Matt? Mark, Paul, and Matt. Hi. Alright, I'll be right back. Won't take long. If there's any spirits that would like to touch the REM pod and let us know you're here, I'll just reset it. Jesus, it's really active. And I don't even have it on the high sensitivity thing. I'll be right back. Yeah, I'm back. But I'm gonna say goodnight because it's late. It's really late. We're gonna go ahead and turn this off because that was a lot. Spirit, do you have any last words that you'd like to share with us before we say goodnight to you? Well, there's nothing to be afraid of. If I'm not afraid, don't you be afraid. That's what I tell everybody. I'm gonna get the liminal space deck back out. Actually, no, I think I want to do a collective message using the power deck tonight. I kind of have, ooh, it's 333. Spirit, I'm calling forth our most trusted and strongest spirit guides as a collective. And do you have any special messages for us at this time? Masculine. Thank you, spirits, for coming by and chatting with us tonight. We will remember you and we will respect you. And we will leave you in your peace. Harmony. So masculine harmony. Masculine harmony. Masculine Is that a hawk? What is that? It's like, I love how like in these cards, there's always so much to see and there's two sides to the story. And then we have harmony. Harmony. Hey Patricia, welcome to the Chammy. It does look like a very harmonious place to be. Okay, so I see I've never seen this card before. It looks like a gentleman walking up the steps and he's like carrying a big ice crystal on his back. Big strong man with carrying like a big ice crystal on his back. Oh, let me turn that off. That's so annoying. Sorry about that. Just turn that off. And then we'll go ahead and read this card and we'll move on to harmony. Masculine, carrying your gift of consciousness from the heart of women, the heart of Mother Earth. Trek toward the summit of higher knowledge. Because of male and female imbalances, Earth is in danger of dying. Wow. Remember that the power of masculine explodes as the power of feminine implodes, and a sacred spiral of life is set into motion. One cannot live without the other. The masculine god is in search of the feminine goddess. He brings gifts of driving force to her powers of intuitive, creative receptivity. Both are equal warriors in their fight against ignorance. Balance your masculine and feminine energies through meditation and awareness. Know when you are carrying a male or female shield. This is your struggle in life, yet a great source of power when balanced. I feel with card number 43, 4 and 3 together mean love you. So I feel like Spirit's saying love you guys tonight. Love you, love being with you, love sharing time with you. Take some time to get balanced. It's like you can't tell the dark without the light. They're too much in love with each other to part. You can't have the woman without the man and the man without the woman. They love each other too much to part, that energy. And find yourself in a place in your heart where you're getting balanced and finding that security and trusting your inner compass and trusting the universe. Because see, you have to understand that the universe co-conspires with you to create your reality that is in front of you. So your actions and your reactions to your feelings is a direct result of what you will manifest. You don't manifest what you want. You manifest what you are. It's like you are what you eat. It's kind of weird. I know. So harmony. Now we'll move on to harmony. I see 2 people in the card. One sitting under the gazebo, one on the bridge. There's an emerging earth in the snow, in the ice, on the mountain, but yet it looks like a cave as well. Harmony number 20. Direction west, color black. Harmony lives in a lodge of balance. Here we go with balance again. An equilibrium between the physical and spiritual aspects of your life. For there to be harmony, there must be balance. Imagine yourself as the hub of a sacred wheel standing in the center. The wheel must function every day of your life. If you imagine that the south is your physical self, and the west your emotional self, and the north your spiritual self, and the east your mental self, you see that you stand in an ancient wheel of truth. Consider whether you spend as much time in the physical south as you do in the spiritual north. Are they balanced? Are they in harmony? Reflect on whether you spend more time in your emotions west than you do in your mind east. Adjust your daily life by being aware of your actions and behavior patterns to incorporate equal effort in all the directions so that your wheel will function in perfect harmony. I think that you get the big picture of what I'm trying to say and what Spirit's trying to say and what I'm trying to say for Spirit. You know, if you stand for nothing, you'll fall for anything. So, what do you stand for? Stand up for yourself. Start working on that balance. Don't do anything that triggers you. You don't have to if you don't want to. You can change your mind. And do your best to get out of that fear loop by finding that balance. Once you get out of that fear loop, anything is possible. And what does impossible spell? I am possible. So please be good to yourself with your thoughts. Keep me updated about how you're doing. I don't know when I'll be back, but I'll be back. I'm going to turn the spirit box off now. Good night, spirits. Good night, whatever's on the other side. Thank you so much for your time, your patience, and your generosity with your energy. I usually turn this spirit box off before I log out because, you know, I'm not too keen on leaving it on when I turn the live off, because then it likes to say silly things to me that nobody else hears, and then I don't have proof of it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming by tonight. I appreciate it. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the chat. I appreciate it. Thank you for buying some tarot card readings and for your donations. I appreciate it. So yeah, I'll be back. Maybe I'll be back tomorrow, Friday. I don't know, what is it today? Thursday now? Yeah, I'll be back soon. So yeah, be good to yourself with your thoughts. I'll see you guys again. Kalanita. Sweet dreams when you get there. Music is sacred. Good night. Where's the good night button?